So, you're going to meet Sarah's boyfriend tomorrow.
That's right.
That's right.
How do you feel about that?
Well, we're looking forward to meeting Andy at last. We've heard a lot about him, because Sarah's been going out with him for a while now. Several weeks, I believe.
Does Sarah usually bring her boyfriends home to meet you?
Well, it's difficult to know with Sarah, really. She changes boyfriends like other people change their socks. We've met some of them.
Yes, I'd say we've met half a dozen over the years.
Have you liked most of her boyfriends?
No, not really. I'm always amazed at how awful they are. She goes for very strange types. There was just one we liked, wasn't there?
Oh, yes. You mean Jeremy? Lovely chap. We were impressed with him.
But he didn't last long. As soon as we told her we liked him, she dropped him.
What sort of person would you like Sarah to go out with?
Well, I think it's essential for him to come from the same kind of background.
Yes. And it's very important for him to have some kind of qualifications, you know, some ambition.
He needs to be a strong character to stand up to Sarah. She'd soon go off somebody who lets her do what she wants all the time.
Anyway, we're not going to take it too seriously. She's far too young to get married or engaged or anything like that. And the poor chap is unlikely to last very long.
How do you feel about meeting Sarah's parents?
A bit nervous. I'm worried about making a bad impression because I'm quite shy. So I find it difficult to get on with people straight away.
But you're a DJ, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's easy for me to hide behind my music decks at work. I'm not very good at making conversation, especially with older people.
What are you most nervous about?
Well, I gave up studying to become a DJ, and I don't think Sarah's parents will be very impressed with that. Also, I dyed my hair last week, and they'll probably be a bit shocked by that.
How are you going to try and make a good impression?
Well, I'm going to wear clean clothes, not a suit or anything. I haven't got one. And I'll take her mum some flowers.
Why are you going to meet Sarah's parents?
Because Sarah fancies going to London for the day, and she feels like having Sunday lunch at home. And I always do what she wants.
Hello?
Hiya. The door's open.
Here, I remembered to bring you that CD.
Oh, cheers. Oh, that's great.
How's it going?
All right. Oh, I'm totally shattered.
Why? What have you been up to?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't finish work until 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh, right. Well, you better just chill out this evening. Do you want to watch telly? Or shall I go and get a video?
Whatever.
Do you know what's on telly tonight?
Oh, no idea. Rubbish as usual, I should think.
Dear, you're in a bad mood. You're not nervous about meeting my parents, are you?
No. Why should I be? But I'm a bit worried about the long drive. My car's on its last legs.
Oh, well, let's worry about that tomorrow. Come on. Make me a nice cup of tea.
Hello. Well, welcome. Do come in.
Mum, Dad, this is Andy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. These are for you.
Oh.
Sarah says they're your favourites.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. And how are you, darling?
I'm absolutely exhausted, actually.
Oh, dear. What's the matter? Have you been working too hard?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just a long drive, isn't it?
Yes, of course. You must sit down and relax, both of you. Would you prefer coffee or tea, Andy?
Oh, I don't mind, whatever's easiest.
How many miles is it exactly?
Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. The journey's taken us 5.5 hours, but my car is rather old.
Oh, yes. I always take the A420, followed by the A34. Except during the summer, when I tend to avoid motorways and go through Winchester on the back roads.
Well, we're not going to talk about roads all day, are we? Now, Andy, what exactly do you do? Sarah tells us you're in the music industry.